It's in the game.
Let's tailor your game to you with a few options. You can come back and change them in the settings menu anytime.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making, so come give me a hug, if you're in the getting.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. The preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my
Your defending Super Bowl champion,
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Thursday night primetime is underway. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll try and run this, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
This connects with Higgins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now. Burrow from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday night primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simpler. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win. And kind of like he was all season, he's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better, and he's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. He's got to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
good for an Eagles.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing the out route complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll go, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here we go. Right 80, right 80. Nice one.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
And they got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's now 4th down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. First throw for the backup now. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On here with Will Shipley. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down back at the 32.
2nd and 13. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
To throw, McKee. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Anais Smith back deep for the Eagles. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Straight ahead with Shipley. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Will Shipley touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home.
And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They'll run here, it's Zach Moss who gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Bengals with a long ways to go for a score. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Brownie. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air, Browning. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
Looking to throw, Browning. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
He throws him. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a slim 2-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Eagles and running back Will Shipley getting back to work. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. McKee. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McKee back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Another try following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Here's McKee. Hits him on the out route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's fourth down.
McKee setting up to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They'll throw on third and long. Someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters as we draw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. On the gun, Shipley gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's 2nd and 7. He beams one, deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of only a yard.
He's back to throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 25.
Throwing off the play fake here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the floater falls to the deck. This one intended for the running back. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
McPherson on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that throws the lead to 5.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. This time it's a passing play. He's got it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead. an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy. Of that two-point conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they brought out their kicker for a field. Throwing here, McKee. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hand off now to Shipley. Second down run, good for 4, and brings up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
McKee looking to throw. Forced that to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we've hit the end of this third quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in primetime. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. Here come the Bears.
Hold the ready.
On the give, here's Shipley. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
42-yard line.
Now it's DTR. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hill on the coverage.
Ready. Crack ball 80.
Shipley now up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Shipley. Boy finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the 36. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Third down and 7.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 53-yard
Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And their chance at a lead late falls to the wayside. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear right when his team needed him the most? It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bengals lead by only 2. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, it's Moss. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Second down at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
Running on second with Moss. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw it. Looking for a target. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Eagles and running back Will Shipley getting back to work. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
19, 18.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.